In this video, we are going to go over crow's nest alerts. Alerts let you configure an email alert to be sent on a schedule. To get to the alerts form, you're going to go to Settings, Alerts. To add a new alert, we're going to click Add New Alert in the top left, and we're going to give the alert a name. In this example, we're going to create an alert that will send out a list of parts that are below the minimum on a part list. So we're going to use this as a tool to track low inventory. So I'm just going to call this one, for this example, low inventory. Okay, then we'll go ahead and highlight our new low inventory alert so we can configure it. So the first thing we need to do is configure when the alert gets sent out and who it gets sent to. Here on the top left we have the starts. I'm going to hit the date picker. We're going to have this alert start tomorrow, and we'll have it go send out at 7 a.m. And we're going to tell this to repeat every day and to never end. So at 7 a.m. it's going to run this alert and send it out to whoever we put as recipients. So let's go ahead and add a recipient. So we can right click and type in an email address, or we can add current employees. I'm going to add current employees. So we'll add myself here. In the additional times, I could have this send out another time of day. So I have it coming at 7 a.m. I could also have it, maybe we want this low inventory to be sent out after lunchtime. So maybe I will say I also want it to be sent at 1 p.m. So now this alert will run at 7 a.m. every day and 1 p.m. every day. You can use an SQL query and use the results to determine if the alert should be sent. So I'm going to click on the SQL tab, and this is where you add the SQL query. Now if you want to do this exact example in your system, I'll include the query with the video that you could copy and paste into here. If you're looking for some other sort of alert, then you can contact support and get help with the query. Or if you're familiar with SQL queries, you could write your own custom SQL query here. In the interest of time, I've already got this query, so I'm just going to copy and paste it into the SQL tab here. Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and go back to the body tab, and here on the bottom we see this send alert even if query returns no rows. Now that's unchecked by default. We're going to leave it unchecked. So what this means is if my query over here does not return any items that are low inventory, that are below my part list minimum, then this query will actually not send to me at the given times. It'll run at the given times, but if it doesn't return any items that are below the minimum, it's not going to send the email. And that's what we want. We don't want to send spam emails without any information. The second checkbox down here, include query results in emails, will email whatever gets returned by this query to the recipient. And we're going to check that because this query is going to return a list of all of the items that are below our minimum value. So we want to see that. So we're going to say yes, we want to see those results in the email. You could also add some custom HTML formatting, so you can put in some basic formatting of the text. And we're going to do that here too. I'm just going to put a header that's going to go above the result of our query in the email so we know what we're viewing. So the following part list items are at or below the minimum level. Alright, and that's really all we need. We've got our SQL query, we've configured who should be sent the email, and we've configured when it should be sent. And we did a little formatting on the email, so this alert is set up. Now I went ahead and previously had ran this report previously so I could show you the results. So we're going to take a look at the email results from this alert. So I'll go ahead and pull up my Outlook email here, and here's this email that I got from my crow's nest email that's set up for notifications, and here's all my list of items that are below the minimum level, and I can see which parts they are, which part list they're on, and what my current values are. One quick note in finishing here, you can go ahead and set up the alert, but if you do not have your email notification server set up and running inside a crow's nest, then the alert will not actually function. It will not send the emails. So if you do not have that set up, then you'll need to ensure that you get that set up before these configured alerts actually run and work.